What's up, Alta Mesa School? This is Mr. Miller with your Monday morning announcements. Welcome back. Welcome back on campus. We kind of had a little bit of like a welcome back last week to the new year. But this is not welcome back just to the new year, but it's welcome back to physical instruction on campus. I can't say how excited I am. I am just brimming over with excitement to have you guys back on campus. I was out there this morning welcoming you guys back. It was great to see all of your faces. So pumped up to see you back here this morning, Alta Mesa. I just feel, this is where we belong. We belong all here on campus together, learning, growing together. It's a new year. It's a new start. This is what I call the real start to 2021. Last year we started, we were starting in distance learning, but this is the real start to 2021. Excited to have you guys here on campus. Wanted to welcome you back on campus. I hope you guys are in your classroom settling in. If you're new here to Alta Mesa, if you just started school, this is our Alta Mesa morning announcements. We do this on Mondays and kind of cover everything that's happening through the week. We always start with a character quote, and usually classrooms do the character quote. So we're going to return to that next Monday, but because we've been on distance learning, I've been kind of doing the character quote thing. So this will be my last character quote for a while, and we'll get back to you guys doing the character quote. So for this week, our character trait for the month of January is courage. And I know I say this all the time. I always say, man, what a great character trait for this month. But I think even more so that courage is really just an amazing character trait for this month, with all of the things that are happening in the world related to COVID and things like that. It takes a lot of courage, and you guys have had courage working through distance learning, working through all the different things over the last year, and now we continue to need courage. So here is our character quote for this week, and I hope that you can kind of sit there and think about it a little bit, okay? It's a short one. It says, "If you have the courage to begin, you have the courage to succeed." This is the beginning, guys. We are beginning back in here now in 2021. 2020 is in the rearview mirror. Let's have the courage to begin, and let's have the courage to succeed. I think you guys all have it in you, and success is one of those things where I think we have to define success for ourselves. And so think about that, be kind of thinking over that quote here as we go throughout the week, but be thinking on courage through the month of January. Okay, to start off, always, now we're back in physical instruction, so we're back in the cafeteria, the number one ranked cafeteria in Redding, California. Redding's best. They don't actually print the number one cafeteria for schools in the newspaper when they take the Redding's best voting, but we won. Obviously, we won. So I'm going to throw it over to our ladies in the cafeteria for this week's meal menu reminder for the week of January 11th through 15th. Take it away, ladies.
Hi guys, Miss Claudia and Miss Tina here. We're going to go over the weekly menu. So glad to see you all back. So today for Monday, we're going to do cereal with graham cracker and a fruit cup for breakfast, brunch for lunch, and which consists of French toast, sausage, and hash brown. For tomorrow, Tuesday, we're going to do a muffin with juice. For lunch, we're going to do orange chicken with rice and broccoli. For Wednesday, we're going to do concha with applesauce for breakfast, hamburger with lettuce, tomato, and pickle for lunch. For Thursday, it's going to be fruit bread with juice. And for lunch, we're going to do chili and chips with salad. For Friday, we're going to do cereal with graham cracker and a fruit cup. And for lunch, pizza as usual with a vegetable medley.
Welcome back to Claudia, too.
All right, thank you for that. Again, I'm so excited to be back eating in the cafeterias. When you guys were out in distance learning, they did the kind of the brown bag thing, so I didn't get the opportunity to go in there and grab the delicious meals that are in there, but we're back, and I'm excited about that. So excited to be back in there. Hey guys, as we start this week, I just wanted to go over a couple important reminders for you for entering back to physical instruction. It's been 7 weeks. Can you believe that? It's been 7 weeks since you guys have been back on campus. We had Thanksgiving week. We had the 3 weeks in between. between Thanksgiving and Christmas break, 2 weeks of Christmas break and 1 week of distance learning last week. So 7 weeks since we've been back on campus. So it's easy to kind of forget maybe some of the important procedures and protocols we have in place on campus. So just wanted to review some of them for you. So this morning you guys came in. Remember, there is no morning recess. You just go directly to class. So you enter on campus, make sure all students, regardless of grade level, kinder, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, every class, you got to wear a mask when entering campus. Once you're on campus, kindergarten through second graders, I still encourage you to wear a mask, but it's not required in the classroom. Third through fifth graders, it is required for you to wear a mask. Now, remember, throughout the day, we are what is called cohorting, which means you're staying with your class all throughout the day. That means when you're out there at recess, you are cohorted in your zone for recess. So teachers, please make sure you review with your classes what zone you guys are in. And I know it's been a little while, but remember your same zone on Monday, Tuesday, we rotate through those zones through the week. So you have a zone on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and you just have to remember that one zone for the day, and you're cohorted with your class. Please don't try to cross over zones. We have our aid staff out there that are making sure that you guys are staying within your cohort, and that's just in an effort to keep us even safer, so that if someone were to get sick, that it would not spread. Okay, so we want to stay safe in that sense, and that's again safety protocols, wearing your mask. Also, washing your hands. Make sure you take all those opportunities to wash your hands when you can. So you're going around campus, you come back in from recess, we're washing our hands. We have a classroom set of equipment like 4 square balls or soccer balls. We need those to stay within your classroom so we're not sharing germs. When we're in the cafeteria, we want to make sure, I know the temptation is that you just want to slide over there to your friend and talk to your friend, but we have to stay separated. So try to find the dots that you can sit on in the cafeteria and make sure you're separated somewhat in the cafeteria and that you are only sitting with your class in the cafeteria. Another reminder is breakfast. At the end of the day, breakfast is to be picked up on the way out of school. Keep your breakfast and then eat it. Now, I know some of you guys sneak breakfast and just like it's like your afternoon snack, but remember, that is made for breakfast the next day. Okay, so breakfast is that next day thing. So that's picked up on the way out of school. And also, again, reminder, if you are an older sibling, you are released and you have a brother or sister in a younger grade level, you're always released at that youngest sibling's release time and release place. So let's give an example. If you are a 5th grader and you have a sibling in Mrs. Schmidt's kindergarten class, you are released at that release time for Mrs. Schmidt's class earlier in the day, around 1 o'clock. You go down there, you meet up with Mrs. Schmidt's class with your younger sibling, and you get dismissed with them. You don't wait for your time to be dismissed. We don't want the younger siblings waiting around for the older siblings. We'd rather have the older siblings released earlier, meet up with your younger siblings. If you have any questions on that, ask your teacher. Okay? So that's kind of, I'm not going to bombard you with every single little detail, but those are the kind of the highlights of those things that I wanted you guys to remember. Your teachers will also cover some of the health and safety protocols in the classroom and those procedures that you do on a daily basis. But just remember, overall, try not to share items like pencils and crayons and things like that. Make sure to wash your hands. Make sure you stay cohorted. Make sure you're wearing your mask when you need to. And most importantly, we don't mix classes as we are out there. But Alta Mesa, welcome back on behalf of me, on behalf of your teacher, on behalf of all the teachers here. Welcome back. I'm excited because I think, like with you guys here after being gone for 7 weeks, I'm like, this is obviously going to be the best week ever. So let's go out there, let's take courage, and let's make this the best week ever.